Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning, dear students, and welcome to our science class. Today is Monday, and the date is 11th of October 2021. We are going to talk about something really interesting. We're going to talk about some plant. Not only plant, we are going to talk about the structure of this plant. So,
What does structure mean?
okay, now tell me, what are the kinds of plants you know or you see?
Me.
Tell me, Elara.
I see a sunflower and a rose.
Very good, a sunflower and a rose. What else? Plants, all plants. Huh. When you go to a garden, do you see?
I see apple trees and grapes and blueberries.
In a garden? Okay, you see trees in a garden. Only trees?
Plants, flowers.
Flowers. What else? When you play football, do you play on dirt or on what?
Grass. Grass.
Very good. So there are grass or sometimes trees. And flowers grows on a bushes. Are they all the same or they are different?
Miss, down in my backyard, I used to have a garden.
Okay, the grass, the bushes, and the trees, are they the same or they are different?
Different.
Very different. Excellent. Do you know the mosses? Mosses are plants look like the grass. They are similar to the grass. Now, can you tell me what is the difference between the grass and the bush or the grass and the tree? What is the difference? Who can tell me?
I know.
Yes, Maria.
Miss, there's a plant. It's called gold. It's like gold, but it's not. It's golden arrow.
Okay, Hi, Maria. What's the difference between the
like trees? Sometimes you can have fruits on it.
Yes.
And grass is like doesn't have fruits. It's just
Excellent.
like on dirt, down, not like.
Very good. Very good. So trees they have fruits and grass they don't. What else trees have and grass don't?
Me.
Hi, Hala.
I know, Miss.
Yes,
I know, Miss. Miss, but Lara said first.
Yes, Lara. Hi, Lara.
Can I say after her? Okay. Trees have wood.
Excellent. What do you call this wood? Excellent. Very good. This is a trunk. You call it a trunk. And in some small bushes, we call it stem.
Miss, I want to tell you something. Yeah, I know.
Okay, does grass have stem or not?
No.
No. This is what do I mean by structure of plant. The structure of plant, the combination of plant, what makes the plant? The trunk, the stem, the leaves, the roots. These are the structure to build a plant or to have a plant. So a plant will start with a root, stem, and leaves. Sometimes they have flowers and fruits. Sometimes they don't. They have only leaves.
Miss, like sometimes in the fall, the trees change color like red, orange, yellow.
Yes, but this is not we mean. This is not what we mean. Unlike grass, ya Gamal, does grass have trunk?
No.
Does grass have stems?
No.
Only they have roots and leaves. They have roots and leaves. Excellent. All right, girls, now we are going to go deep into some plant structure and we are going to know more about plants. Rima and Maria
Miss,
Basama,
my
you don't
my
have
mom said there is this plant. It's called like a golden, I don't know, something.
okay, we are going to learn it all today. Rima and Maria, Habibi, if you don't have a camera, please answer with me. Let me hear your voice. All right?
Okay.
Okay. So, types of plants we learned or we know about the rose bushes, the maple trees, the cacti, ferns. Do you know ferns? Have you ever seen ferns or not? Okay, I'm going to show you pictures. And mosses, all are just a few examples, all right? Scientists, they have identified more than 310,000 types of plants on Earth. Now, how scientists group all of them? They must put them in a groups. Is that right? They must put them in a group to learn about them. Now, let's see. This is a picture of mosses. This is a picture of mosses. Mosses, do they have stems? Come on, girls. Look at the mosses. Do they have stems? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, girls?
Yeah, we hear you. Yeah.
These mosses, do they have stems? You're not answering. Why?
Huh?
Do they have stems?
Who what has stems?
These mosses, do they have stems?
Wait. No, I don't. Yeah, they have.
No, they don't have. Can you see a stem?
No.
It's only
Wait.
moss.
It's
Yeah.
stem like wood?
All right, mosses, we call them non-vascular. What do I mean by non-vascular? This is the type, this is the first group. What do I call mosses? Non-vascular. Why? Because they don't have a stem and they don't look like tubes. The stems, they look like tubes.
This looks like a slide.
Yeah, this one looks like a slide, but I mean the stem, yeah, Lara. The stem is the brown stick, okay? The brown,
Yeah, that's what I said. Like,
yeah,
like
the brown stick look like a straw, so vascular. It
the one
is
that's like it's like in a tree, but it's like
smaller.
yeah, smaller,
Yes,
like a normal stick.
excellent, excellent. But these mosses, they don't have them, so I call them non-vascular. So non-vascular is the first group of plant. What about the vascular plants? Look at these vascular plants. These vascular plants, Fatuma, how they are different than mosses. These are vascular. Look, what do they have? Hiya, Fatima. What do they have? Habibi, Qamar, Haya, Fatima, you are closing your mics. You are closing your camera. Are you even here?
Yeah, Miss, I'm here.
So tell me,
Yeah, Miss, I'm
Fatima.
here.
Okay, tell me, guys. These are the vascular plants. How they are different from mosses. Now you saw these rose bushes. What about these mosses? Are they the same?
No.
No, they are different,
No.
very
Because
different.
the mosses is
Mosses, they are non-vascular. We called the mosses what?
Non-vascular.
Excellent, non-vascular. But the rose bush is vascular.
This looks like a rose.
This is a rose bush. Yes, a rose plant. Why a rose plant or a rose bush is vascular?
But it's pink.
Well, okay. I don't mean the exact rose. I mean the stem that hold the rose. See?
Yeah, this is vascular because it has the stick thing.
Yes, it has stem and it looks like tubes. See? These are
Yeah.
the vasculars. See? All right. So the rose bush have roots, stems, and leaves. Water nutrients are taken in by who? By roots. We already know that since grade 1. We learned about, we learned about plants and how they take in water and nutrients. They take it in by who? By roots. They move through the stem and then give it to the leaves and to the rose. How? In a
Don't
tube.
give it to the rose.
Yes, also to the leaves by tubes. Inside the leaf over here, can you see the leaf? This leaf have
Yeah.
tubes inside it. Have you ever seen this leaf? Look, have lines
Yeah.
inside it. What are these lines? What are these lines?
I know.
These lines are the tubes that take in water. What do we call them?
Tube.
Yes. This is why we have vascular plants. These are vascular plants because they have tubes in them to take in food and water, to take in nutrients and water. So,
Miss, if it only had tubes, that means it's a vascular?
yes, only if it has a tube. So it is a vascular. Excellent, ya Lara Ghayth. Now, how would you drink a juice? How will you
With a
drink a
straw.
juice? With a straw. Excellent. Also, the leaves, they need straws or tubes to take in water and food. This is why we call the type of plants vasculars. So we have how many type of plants? How many group? 2 groups. What are they?
The stem. Yes, my mic's open. Can I answer you?
Yes, your mic is open.
Okay. Using the tubes, what type of... I read it for you.
لا يا حبيبي, I ask you, how many group do we have of plant? We have
plants such as
vascular
and non-vascular.
Excellent. These non-vascular, can they grow up high?
No.
No, only 10 centimeters. They can go 10 centimeters or less, only this height. So non-vascular, they always are low. What about vascular plants like these?
No, I can grow. Vascular can grow.
Up high. Very good, very good, very good. Okay, these are the roots. These are the roots. Definitely we know what are the types in the plants. We know the roots, the stem, and what?
The plant or the flower?
Or the leaves, the flower. Very good. Do you know that we have types of roots?
Like
Look at these two. These two roots, are they the same?
No.
No, they're not the same.
This one looks like a carrot. Yeah, this one like a carrot.
This one like a carrot, it has a name. Do you know what do we call it? The one that looks like a carrot? We call it a tab root. What do we call it? A tab
root.
Yes, and a tab root, is it thick or thin?
Thick.
Thick, very thick, excellent. This one is thick, but this is
thin.
Not. Yes, these are thin. And also they are strong tab roots, very strong. And they grow where? Deep in the soil. Like who? Like a carrot. And what else? What else?
Like the carrot can't go out. It has to go in before you take it out.
What do we call, which type of roots is a carrot?
Tab roots.
A tab root. All right. The other type, we call it a fibrous root. Why a fibrous root? Do you know fibers?
No.
You don't know fibers?
I know. I know.
Yes. What are fibers?
What?
What are the fibers?
Miss, I'm going to the bathroom, okay?
Okay. What are the fibers? The fibers are very thin lines, very, very thin lines. That's why these roots, we call it fibrous roots. Fibrous roots. They are very thin. They are very thin and they are branching roots. See? They are very branching. A lot's coming out of them. And they are going everywhere. Can you see? Unlike the tap roots, which goes down deep in a straight line and not so many goes out from the main one. Hi, Agamar, are you here with us?
Miss, is fibrous the flower?
Yeah.
Miss, a cucumber is temperature.
Tab roots. Excellent, Agamar. A cucumber is a tab root too. Excellent, excellent. All right. Fibrous roots, they are very thin and they are what? They grow close to the surface. They grow close, not deep. They are different from the tab roots.
What about a potato?
A potato also is a tab roots. Okay, guys. Do you know that grass have fibrous root? Grass, yes. Have you ever tried to pull a grass? It's really hard. Yes, it's hard and not easy to pull out. And when you take it out, what do you see down there? You see that the roots are going everywhere in every direction. Is that right? It is branching, trying to reach everywhere. So this is
I see like dots.
yeah, this is a fibrous root, but a tap root goes in a deep, deep line, okay? And it's very thick and only one. You don't see it branching a lot. So, can you tell me what did we learn today? How many things we learned today?
We learned about the plant, roots, fruit, about the stem roots and
Excellent.
vascular plants, types of non-vascular.
Excellent.
And vascular.
Very good. So we know how many group of plants? We know two groups of plants. There are vascular and non-vascular. What do I mean by vascular? What do they have?
Vascular, they have
Tubes?
roots, stems, and leaves. Water.
They have tubes to take in food and water.
And what?
They have tubes to take in food and water. Unlike mosses and the non-vascular plants, do they have tubes?
No.
No. And we talked about the type of root. How many type of root do you know?
Two.
Two type of roots. What are they?
Is it fibrous and tab roots?
Excellent. Fibrous and tab roots. Very good. And we learned about the difference between them too. Okay, guys, we're going to say bye-bye to recording and we are going to start a video about our lesson. Bye-bye recording.
Bye.